My name is Zachary Clark, and today I will be going through the Motorbike Unit Certification as part of the Traffic Safety Division Command Team. What is your MBU certification? Your MBU certification will allow a Traffic Safety Division officer to patrol, participate in events, and join escorts, all while using the division's motorbikes and uniforms. The MBU certification is a luxury given to the best TSD officers and shouldn't be mistreated, because we use a one-strike policy which will get your MBU certification removed. Also, while on duty, you will be held to the highest standards of DPS and TSD, while also being held to standards of realism which cannot be broken at any point. Uniform of vehicles. While on duty as TSD, you are expected to follow the outfits and vehicles strictly provided by the TSD roster found in TSD documents. Failing to follow the outfit and vehicles provided will result in your termination from MBU, or an equivalent punishment. We use this roster due to the fact that we needed all of our officers to be properly equipped and easily identified by DHS and civilians alike, while making sure all TSD officers are kept safe. The equipment in mention which will keep you safe includes red and blue lights around the bike, a traffic vest, belt for important tools, and a helmet to be worn while riding the bike. If you have any questions or complaints about the roster, please discuss with the TSD Command Team. Motorbike Unit Patrol Rules. While activated as MBU, you must place MBU and then your number and your call sign in RCL. This will look like 2 Juliet 38, MBU 1, Zachary Clark. If this is not done properly, then you'll be probably sent off duty. If you are riding with another unit in a 1019, you must use the same MBU call sign, so MBU 1 or MBU 2. You both must have the same call sign in your name. When starting your patrol, you must say your call sign, and then say you are activating as MBU number, and then show that MBU is going 10-8. An example of this is 2 Juliet 38 activating as MBU 1, MBU 1 10-8. When on duty as MBU, you are not allowed to be the first unit or the second unit in a pursuit if there is a heat or HSIU or any other normal patrol vehicles in that 1080. You are also forbidden to pit or hit any vehicles while in the 1080. There are no exceptions to this. When activated as MBU, you are very exposed and vulnerable. This is why the TSD Command Team has in place a rule that you are not allowed to go over 100 miles an hour. As MBU, you will not have any tactical vests at any point, so are forbidden to be part of a breach team or to be any tactical units. Some driving techniques. Firstly, MBU you are actually permitted to take part in filtering, which means when you're in traffic and there's 2 lanes of blocked traffic, you can legally move in between the lanes and cars to move through the queue and towards the front. While doing this, we remind you that you must be going at a very low speed and be doing it in a safe manner. Another important MBU technique involves using your bike to block intersections and to stop traffic during scenes, or to move escorts through intersections quicker. Another technique which can be used will be useful when patrolling with a partner. When you and your partner are riding with each other, you are permitted to ride alongside each other inside of the same lane, as long as there is enough space and you do this in a non-dangerous manner. Finally, a basic technique is spacing. It is crucial that you give other MBU and patrol units space to avoid crashes and allow them to overtake when necessary. Escorts. When activated as MBU, you may be asked to partake in events like motorcades or escorts. During these events, you must follow the event coordinator. However, as MBU, you will most likely be placed in one of 2 roles. One of these roles includes leading the motorcade in a formation. Maintaining the main vehicle in the motorcade is protected. You will be placed on number 2. You will be placed in a group at the back of the motorcade, and will go ahead and block off certain intersections to make sure the motorcade does not have to worry about traffic. Here's some pictures, and here's some credits. I'd like to thank you all for listening to this training video. and I hope you've taken away the key information needed to be a good traffic safety officer. Be aware that you will now be asked to take this